Hey Erin. Hey Erin.
Hello.
Would you like to pick up from where we left off? Well, could you tell me where you left off?
What do you mean where I left out?
Oh, I mean last time.
For the book?
Hmm?
For the book?
Yep. Like what chapter?
I'm almost to chapter 10.
Chapter 10?
I'm almost to chapter 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
These are very fast.
yeah, you're really fast. Good job. Would you like to begin discussion from like chapter 1 or like chapter 5? What do you think?
I mean, all of the good parts start at chapter 6.
Chapter 6?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, no, never mind. Chapter 5, yeah.
Pardon?
Can we
Oh,
start
you want
at
to start from
chapter 5?
chapter 1?
No, chapter 5. Oh, well, I mean, we can start from chapter 1.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
So, shall we have like a brief recap?
Is that a summary?
The summary?
Is that a summary?
Yeah, brief recap. That means summary.
Okay.
So, briefly, an old pirate comes to stay at a Marrowbinbao Inn, which is run by narrator's Yiling father. So, previously in the story, we already know that. Oh, sorry. The pirate refers to himself as captain and pays the narrator silver 4 penny every month to look out for the seafarer man. So we already know that which is over narrator, that's
What's wrong?
narrator Jim. Oh, it's okay. Narrator Jim. So do you want to start from the discussion questions?
I didn't really see them because I just read up to chapter 9 today. So I didn't really get a chance to look at the questions.
Oh, alrighty. I see. Here's one question. Why do you think the Buccaneer, which is the
old dude?
Yeah, the old dude basically drank so much. Why do you think so?
Cause he's old, and old people like to drink realistic things that. I mean, actually, because he's a sailor, and sailors drink really heavy stuff.
Actually, yeah, I do agree with your point that it's his habit and he likes to drink. He prefers that way. But after the events between chapter 4 and chapter 3-ish, or between chapter 2 and chapter 3, I feel, like, in my opinion though, I felt it's more like he's trying to escape some kind of problem.
By drinking wine?
Yeah, rum.
Yeah.
Basically.
Wait, but oh yeah. Okay.
Escape some sort of problem. Like in chapter 2, he already realized that Black Dog is after him, or gave him the black mark. I felt like he already knew that everyone else or Flint's shipmates already know that he has the map. So could it be like he's trying to escape from this because he doesn't want to think about what will happen to him after all the shipmates found out, oh, he has this treacherous map, this wonderful map will lead them to like a fortune.
Or maybe he rebelled on his crew members, and they're after him, and then maybe he wants to like just get like because if he drinks a lot, he gets sleepy, so he'll go to his room. And if he goes to his room, everyone will know because that he's sleepy, and so he goes to his room, and the other crew members that are looking for him won't find him or see him.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good job. I also think that too. It's like really interesting how he
Yeah.
drinks so much rum. Yeah.
Wait, what's strong water? Is it just water, or is it like wine water, or is it rum water, or is it like
Strong water?
yeah? Is it like
Um,
a lot of water, or is it like alcohol water?
strong water. I'm really not sure. Strong water. What do you think?
I think it might be like just sort of like as strong as like alcoholic as beer, but it's water with alcohol.
I think it's an intoxicating liquor. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about alcohol.
Me neither. I think it's like a liquor, kind of intoxicating liquor.
Okay.
With, yeah, that's why I thought about it.
Yeah.
So another question, why does Dr. Livesey remain so calm when the old Buccaneer threatens him?
Because he
Why do
knew that the that he knew that Captain wouldn't shoot.
Doctor, And is there something that relate to his character trait? For example, he's like this calm or whatever, diplomatic man, whatever.
Oh
Does
yeah,
it
oh
have
yeah.
to do with his status?
Well, I mean, another reason might be that if he killed the doctor, then he would bring a lot of attention to himself, and then his crew members would find him easier. But if he
Yeah.
doesn't kill him and just like doesn't do anything, just like backs off, then no one's gonna think that he's specific. I can't say that word. Okay, yeah, I can't say that word.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
No one will know that he's like hiding or something. Besides the main character, the little boy, Jim.
That's true. He's trying to escape. That's okay. Sorry. Let me another question.
How did the captain die when the old sea dog put something into his hand?
Pardon?
How did the captain die when the blind dude put something into his hand?
Remember there's a little script between that Jim trying to overhear their conversation, but then they have a sudden fight. I don't think that the captain or the Billy Joe actually got injured, mainly because his sickness and his amount of like liquor that he has been drinking. He has been,
Yeah, but what's the thing that the
sickness?
No, what's the thing that you know how the main character leads this blind man to his room when he passed out? Do you know what the blind man put into the captain's hands?
I think it's a black mark or a black dot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Basically something to summon him to go somewhere. Sort of like a pirate summoning stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, then afterwards, for some reason, he got a stroke. And according to book, it's caused due to like a lot of drinking alcohol, abuse of alcohol use.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, um, Describe an important decision that Jim makes. When you're reading these chapters, what do you think it's the most important decision that Jim makes?
Jim, well, he decided. Well, I mean, he's he's really brave when his mom and him looked inside the chest, and when they were trying to escape from the blind dude and his crew. But I think the most important decision that he made uh was when he sort of I can't like you
Oh, it's
know
alright.
when you know when
Slow down. It's okay.
you know when uh Captain and Black Dog have the fight.
Mhm.
I think his most important thing choice was to actually listen to them, because if he wasn't listening, then he might not be there in time for the captain, because the captain just passed out.
Mhm. That's
I
really
yeah.
really good. Yeah. Well, I do definitely agree. If he's somewhere else, maybe trying to tender or something, he's somewhere else playing, Billy Joe could just die right away over there and the story just ends there. The story is
Yeah.
not gonna progress. Yeah. Um However, in my opinion though, I felt sort of like he decided to take on a voyage. That's kind of like an important decision that James make. And he's kind of sad about it when he decided to go on voyage and he's realizing he's leaving his home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we move on into the chapter, how do you think the ship will turn out or the voyage will turn out?
Can you say that again?
Oh yeah, sorry. How do you think the ship or the voyage, like the expedition
Oh,
basically,
yeah,
will turn out?
well, I think, what is it, the one that the doctor was in? The one that they were going to find the island thing?
Treasure, yeah, Treasure Island.
Oh, okay. Well, uh, so what about the ship?
What do you think will turn out? What do you think will turn out?
Oh, for the ship? Is it what will turn out for the ship?
Like how the future events will go, sort of thing.
Okay, well, I mean,
Tragic, something.
um, so maybe the, maybe they get into the ship, they go, probably I have a feeling that the doctor would die sometime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, either that or the doctor is actually bad. And
Don't you think the man is kind of suspicious?
yeah. Also, I think the the ship's cook is also a person that might rebel on them, because I mean
Silver, right?
he's already a pirate, and
Yeah.
pirates steal a lot, and I mean he's probably gonna go there. When they find the money, he's gonna take it all for himself, and then he's gonna say, "Yay, I get it!" But he's off the ship, and they can just sail away and leave him on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I think one of them is gonna rebel. One of them, at least one of them, is gonna die, and I think Jim is gonna be the first one to find the treasure thing. Mainly because he has the map.
Yeah, that makes sense. Really makes sense. Good job.
Does Jim's mom go on the boat because she passed out?
Not really. Actually, Jim's mom decided to stay and take
Oh.
care of the inn. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
his mom previously passed out, but the doctor kind of like revived her.
okay.
Yep.
Um,
And
on the picture for my book, there's a pirate with one leg and a gem staring at this cave full of money.
cave full of money.
Full of money. Wait,
Can you show me, please? Oh, this. Uh-huh.
so do you know who that guy is?
Is it one-legged man?
Like, no, this dude right there.
Oh, sorry.
Is he the cook?
The cook? To be honest, I'm not so sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But who do you think that man is?
I actually think it's the cook
Mhm.
because I think that it mentioned that he only had one leg up
Mhm.
to the knee, I think, or the waist, either the knee or the waist, and yeah, because the person on the book also has one foot and the other one got cut off at the knee.
Mhm. Oh, so the picture shows that.
Yeah,
Good.
I actually either think that the pirate, the cook,
Mhm.
either rebels on them, or he is like one of the main people who is like good.
Antagonist, right?
Yeah, because since he's a pirate and since he's now not a pirate, he's probably given up on his thing. So he might not like want to go back and have his old life again.
That's a really good thought. But you're kind of on the right track. What you're thinking, there will definitely be some like interesting betrayal, everything, etc., in it. However, about what do you think Silver or the cook personality is? What is his character trait? Like brave,
Yeah.
despicable.
Well, I mean, he's probably used to being a captain because he just ordered one of his men to go after the other person that ran away, or I think Black Dog. And I mean, I think he's really into exploring. He's brave. I sometimes he. Well, I mean, I haven't read more than the ninth chapter, so I don't know. But I have a feeling that either he's really brave, so brave that he doesn't really care about his own safety, or he's really brave but he's cautious about everyone's safety. It is especially Gems. So yeah.
That's a good thought.
So either thinking about himself or thinking about others.
Oh, like one way or the other.
Yeah.
Like, keep on reading. Yeah.
Or either that or he changes.
Don't you think he might?
Either that or he changes.
That's true. People are greedy. People are greedy. Remember that. Everyone wants that money.
Yeah.
So, who has experience with sea? Is this enough for a trip? So in this chapter, throughout this chapter, who do you think has the most experience with the sea? And do you think it's enough for the trip?
I actually think that the captain has the most knows the sea the most because he seems like a dude. Because I mean he says that he was the other captain's first mate, so he probably knows a lot about the sea. But I mean, now he's dead, so that doesn't really matter. But right now the people that's going on are probably the old man that has like one leg cut off. Because
That's Silver, I believe.
yeah, because I mean he
Right.
he doesn't. I mean, like before, I said that he was used to being a captain. So I think that maybe like he was a captain, but he's a retired captain, and now he doesn't. And now he's like trying to hide his past and pretend like have like joy and stuff, because being a pirate, everything is like either you survive or you die.
That's true. It's very harsh. It's a very harsh life being a pirate or even a captain of pirate.
Yeah, the doctor would also be pretty useful because the doctor can tend things.
Hey, good point. I never thought about that. What do you think Jim will be as a helper, or sort of like he just there to be, stay on the ship with little help? Do you think he will like, be more useful to this voyage?
Well, I mean, I think at the beginning, I mean, like at a little bit less than half of the book, I think he would be like, he would be really annoying, like always getting in the way of other people. But then, in the other half, he's gonna do something, and everyone has more trust in him, and he gets to go with him, and then, he does this heroic stuff, and then, they find a thing, and then now they trust him even more, and then he's like one of the main people.
So sort of like this book also showed that he matures through these various events. He became from a little kid to sort of like adults, basically. Do you think so?
Yeah.
And he takes more responsibilities.
Also, I think that he's gonna like get better at being like rough, because he's sort of like the heart of the team. Because
sorry, pardon.
The Jim.
Jim?
Yeah, Jim is like the heart of the team, and without him, without the thing, they never would have started. But now with him, he's gonna be like, he's gonna like, they're probably, the team members, the crew members are probably gonna probably fight each other for like how much money we get, and then he's probably like the one that brings them all back, and then once he brings them all back, they find more money, and then everyone's happy because they actually got the money instead of just arguing who gets what.
That's true. He acts as a sort of like this person in the middle trying to resolve the problem sort of person.
Yeah.
That's a good thought. So, mother, why does Jim's mom take only the money for Billy Jones' room and the board?
Well,
he's really honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's sort of like two reasons to this. One is that she's actually like, she gets what's hers, like it's.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to take too much, otherwise it looks like she's stealing money. She doesn't want to steal his money, pretty much.
That makes sense.
And there's also the other reason is that she's afraid of the pirate stuff.
No, not really.
So Jim's
it's
mom is
mostly
afraid.
Just because of that. She's not actually scared of the pirates.
Well, I mean,
taking the money.
She just doesn't want to take too much money.
Otherwise, she's stealing it technically. I mean, she ran into
that
the
she's not
ditch.
greedy?
Because I mean, it could also work for the she's afraid of the pirate stuff because
No, she's
because she
still
has
afraid
waiver.
of the pirates, but she's not taking too much money.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Taking not too much money is not because of the pirates.
Yeah,
I mean, she was
that's
still
the
counting the money in the ditch.
that's the main reason, but you could there's like a little hint of that she's afraid because she sort of wavered when Jim said that let's take the whole thing and then
She's
just go.
afraid. She's afraid, and she doesn't want to take all the money. But those are not connected.
Could it be
Well,
that
I think
she's
all the
greedy?
money kind
She's
of
not
because-
greedy. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that she's not greedy, unlike other people. Mm-hmm.
I actually think maybe like in the rest of the book, Jim sort of like looks back at this moment and sort of like feels bad for himself.
What makes you think that?
Because this is like, I mean, without getting out the map, they wouldn't get the money in the first place. So this is like a really important event.
So, what do you guys think Tilani's character traits are or personality is?
Who?
Tilani.
Trelawney?
The doctor guy.
Oh, it's not the doctor guy. It's the Squire.
Oh
yeah, him.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
He's really honorable and stuff, and
He's like all full of glory and stuff. But when I first imagined him, I imagined him as a really skinny dude with like a giant robe and like a hat.
What?
Because Squire sounds like squid. And squid sounds like Squidward. The Squidward is small.
That's a really interesting thought. Do you think that he can descend on people sometimes and he feels like he want all that attention from other people? He want people to be aware of his wealth status?
Yeah, he sort of shows off. And like he wants everyone to know that he has a lot of money and stuff. Like he wants them to know that they can count on him and stuff. So and then since people can count on him, they'll sort of like be his friend and stuff. And then they'll like him. And then when they like him, they'll become friends and he'll have more friends.
Oh, that's true. So now we can move into chapter 7. So how do you guys think Jim memorized the map?
What?
How do you think Jim memorized the map, Darren?
I don't think he actually tried to.
I think he's just really excited, and he's like, "Ooh, treasure! Let's memorize this map." And he's like, "Ooh, treasure! I wonder."
Treasure, yeah.
And then he remembers where the map because it's cool having treasure and stuff.
So yeah, I do agree with what you said. He's really excited for this voyage, so he memorized the map.
And he probably also kind of memorized it on accident by looking at it for too long.
True.
Because he's like, he's like, this is a really nice map. Let's memorize it. No, let's look at it. Oops, I accidentally memorized it.
He probably just remembered like the most dangerous points, like the Skeleton Island and the other places, and he probably like just connected them from his brain.
Skeleton Island. Interesting.
Skeleton Island sounds like this.
I'm pretty sure it's Treasure Island.
No. There's Skeleton Island.
There's two, David.
Wait, I'm confused.
They're right next to each other. And there's like this.
Island is right next to it. Even
Yes.
though they never go near it, right?
And actually, I mean, Skeleton Island sounds like a really sharp, a really big sharp rock pointing out, and below that sharp rock, there's like a bunch of skeleton bones. And then right when you step into the skeleton bones, even more skeleton people come out, and then they try to kill you, and then they skin you, and then now you're a skeleton with them.
I don't think that's actually what happens.
What do you do for a living?
That's so cute.
I don't want to spoil it, but I don't think that's what happens.
Yeah, yeah, that's also. I mean, definitely. I definitely don't think that. I definitely don't think that skeletons are gonna come out. I mean, that would be really weird. Or something better would be Squidwards. Squidwards are all like, get him!
So it's 5 already.
Fine,
So
right.
let's end the discussion with another question. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So sorry.
I know the accounts were annoying. I had to do it.
Okay, how does the squire replace Jim at a furbished inn?
Aaron,
How
why
does
are you
Jim
wearing
treat his
that?
replacement?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh yeah. Let's end the discussion with one more question. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure.
Sure.
All right then. How has the squire replaced Jim at a furbished inn? How does Jim treat his replacements?
Wait, he has a replacement?
Yeah, there's someone actually replaced his position.
At the inn, which I totally forgot about because that's probably the most uninteresting facts.
And who's the person behind you, Aaron?
My brother.
Oh.
My brother.
Oh.
Well, wait, I mean, I might have not read it clearly, but I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't think that actually happened.
I
Because
think
I
they
read
just
it
sold
like
the inn, I'm pretty sure.
In fact, there's actually another boy to
I'm pretty
replace
sure the
his
squire or the
position.
captain. Oh yeah, but the captain made him work on the ship though. Made him do half.
Yeah, so they appointed another boy. So yeah. So
I'm confused.
yeah. Do you guys have any more questions?
No?
Yes, actually, I actually do. So, oh wait, never mind, I just forgot it. Oh, God.
David,
Okay.
what the?
Wait, where are we supposed to read to next week?
Sorry, I'm only a sub for this time. I'm not totally sure.
So,
I think you guys should continue reading and reading from the chapter. For example, you read chapter 10. You should continue reading from that.
okay. So, do we try to read as much as we can?
I think so. Try to progress towards the end or something.
Okay.
Because I only kind of like sub right here. I don't know completely. So
Okay.
yeah, it's really nice meeting you guys and talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Had a really fun discussion. Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Even though we were only there like 5 minutes.
Have a nice day.
Get right, David.
Bye.